Christopher Judge is rumored to play Darkseid in Superman Legacy. That is really big news for us. If you don't know who Christopher Judge is, Christopher Judge voices Kratos and God of War. How do you feel about that rumored casting?
Cue the meme of Vince McMahon ringside, like,
Yeah.
that is so sick. Like, he is the perfect casting for Darkseid. Obviously, one of the benefits to like Darkseid is nobody looks like Darkseid, and it's going to be CGI, so he doesn't have to look like Darkseid. Number one, he is an incredible voice actor, and the voice of Kratos is so similar to the voice of Darkseid. And what's awesome about like Christopher Judge is in the limited, verbiage of Kratos, so much emotion was still conveyed, and an actor who is so good at being a voice actor where it doesn't take much of him saying anything to convey that kind of emotion is really cool for someone like Darkseid, because first of all, Darkseid not that emotional to begin with, but my point is that, he could say a lot without saying a lot. And, he has the perfect voice for it. And I don't think there's anyone out there that is going to see that Christopher Judge is casted as Darkseid, who have also played God of War or God of War Ragnarok, and not be like, that is a W.
I agree. I mean, look, this is all I'm going to say. If you've heard that voice on God of War, it's freaking insane hearing him talk. Hearing that for freaking... And, dude, I'm even thinking like, dang, like imagine hearing him voice Thanos too, like this, the Dragon Trainer. Will, what's up, dog? How are you doing today? But just hearing, just thinking of that idea, right? That it is possible for us that we're going to get the guy that voices Kratos to voice Darkseid. As you said, that's going to be one of the greatest comic book castings of all time. Goated, peak cinema, S tier. He could easily be one of the greatest villains ever. So how do you think they're going to introduce Darkseid, though, in Superman Legacy, like, without abusing it? Like, do you think they're going to meet each other, or is it going to be more of an end credits type scene?
I don't think Darkseid is going to be the major villain of this movie. Maybe a post-credit scene, maybe like a distant threat that they kind of realize is something that they're going to have to hammer out in the future. I do think that we're going to see Lex Luthor, and the reason why I think that we're going to see Lex Luthor is they have made it clear that the Daily Planet is going to have a role. I think they made it clear Jimmy Olsen's going to be in the movie. Lois, I think that this is a very Superman Metropolis world building movie. I think that one of the big goals of this movie is establishing the world around Superman. And because of that, I think the main villain is going to be Lex Luthor. And who knows, maybe Lex Luthor is in distant contact with Darkseid, like, you never know. There's a lot that could be done there. So yeah, but I don't think even if Christopher Judge is cast as Darkseid, I don't think Darkseid is going to have a major role in this movie. I think it's way too soon for that. And I don't think that Darkseid is going to have a major role until, we're talking about the Justice League.